Okay, hi guys. In this video, we are going to see how to evaluate the expression that is given to us, which is cos of 2 cos inverse x plus sine inverse x whole. This expression has been put inside cos, and we have to evaluate it at x is equal to 1 by 5. So let's see how we can solve this. So first of all, the inside expression is 2 cos inverse x plus sine inverse x. So can we write this expression as cos of cos inverse x plus cos inverse x plus sine inverse x? We can write it like this, right? Easy. So the benefit is we know that the value of cos inverse x plus sine inverse x is pi by 2. So we can replace this expression with pi by 2. So now the value that we have to evaluate becomes cos of cos inverse x plus pi by 2. So we already know that whenever we have expressions of these forms, cos of pi by 2 plus theta, we can always replace those expressions with sine, right? So this expression I can also write as what? This is minus of sine cos inverse of x. Okay, in case you're not able to understand like how we got this, I'll just tell you how we can write this. So what we can write is cos of pi by 2. Whenever we have cos of pi by 2 plus theta, this evaluates to minus of sine theta, right? So this holds, right? So here the theta value that we have is nothing but cos inverse of x. So we replace cos theta by cos inverse of x. So what will this expression become? It will become minus of sine cos inverse x. Now another thing is that, so now minus sine cos inverse of x. Now this cos inverse x, we can also say that if cos inverse of x is equal to theta, then we can say cos x is equal to theta. Sorry, cos theta is equal to x, right? So we can also say cos theta is equal to x by 1, right? So if we draw a triangle and if this is our theta, we can say that cos of theta is equal to x by 1. So this is a right angle triangle, right? So in right angle triangle, by Pythagoras theorem, you know that this is root of 1 minus x square. So if you have to write this, because this is sine, right? So we want some expression which is of the form of sine inverse. Okay. So what can we write? We can write that cos theta is x by 1. So in this case, if you write sine theta, it will be root of 1 minus x square divided by 1, right? Which is nothing but root of 1 minus x square. So I will replace this cos inverse of x with sine of root 1 minus x square. Okay, so this is clear. Okay, it is very clear till now, that we have this expression. So ultimately what happens? Okay, so sorry, this is sine inverse, right? So this is sine theta, so sine inverse is going to be this, sine inverse root 1 minus x square. So sine and sine inverse, whenever we have expressions of this type, then they will cancel out each other. So we can just write that this is minus of root 1 minus x square, right? So ultimately what is the value? The value of x that we have been given is 1 by 5. So just substitute x by 1 by 5 and you will get your answer. So our answer is going to be, I'll take the next slide. So our answer is going to be minus of root of 1 minus x square, right? This was what we evaluated. So this value is going to be minus of root 1 minus 1 by 5 whole square. So this is going to be minus of root over 24 by 25. So this we can write, this is nothing but minus of root over 24, we can write as 4 into 6. 24 is 4 into 6, we can write 2 root 6 and 25, the root of 25 is 5. So our answer is minus 2 root 6 by 5. So correct answer is this one. Thanks.